What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. And I know y'all probably have, if you haven't, been seeing me post consistently on TikTok because I've been trying to rebuild my brand. So yeah, I've been trying to post consistently. And I was watching this video with Qui and Ken. I don't know if y'all watch them on YouTube, but if you don't, watch them. They're a really good, inspiring couple to watch. I mean, even if you're not doing a couple channel, I just like them individually as well. Is this store open? Are they open? I think they are. I need to grab me a bottle of freaking water. But yeah, so basically I was listening to them, and Qui had just had their little girl Kinsley, which I love that name. They had just had her, and he went and bought her a car, her dream car. He went and bought her dream car, and he was just, thanking the supporters to let them know, like, I thank y'all and I support y'all for, putting them in the position where they can actually be able to do those type of things, for each other and for their family and their daughter. And he just basically was saying, like, you can't just sit around, like, you can be anything that you want to be.
Two facts in
Hey.
two facts in shows.
They got the water I like. Hold on one second. Okay. So, my bad, y'all. I had to get my stool. Ooh. Hold on. Put y'all back up here. Okay. Y'all, this phone still broke. My main phone still broke. But yeah, I had to get my favorite water, y'all. I freaking love this. I freaking love this water. That's the name of it. I think that's the right way. But this water is so good. And I literally just got me a bag of chips and some macaroni. Something fast and quick to hold me over until lunchtime. But yeah, back to what I was saying. So basically, I was saying how, he was saying, like, you can be anything that you want to be, anything that you put your mind to, like, you can be, which is a very true statement. And he was like, a lot of people sit around and say, like, ooh. He said a lot of people sit around and say, like, what they want to do, what they want out of life. Y'all, it's time for me to take these braids out. It's been almost 2 months. August 13th, it made 2 months, but I'm gonna keep them in until August 13th. But anyway, I be getting so sidetracked with my thoughts. But anyway, definitely, I truly believe that, because y'all, when I was being consistent, like 9 years ago, think about this timeline, 9 years ago, definitely, I truly believe that, because y'all, when I was being consistent, like 9 years ago, think about this timeline, 9 years ago, probably almost 10 years ago, probably, because it was like in 2016, so almost 10 years ago, I decided I wanted to do YouTube, because I used to be watching DK4L, which is De'Ara and Ken, when they were together. I was watching Keisha Kaylee, which I don't know if y'all know her, but I'm so sorry, y'all. My freaking alarm went off for freaking work, and it literally just cut the video off, so I'm just gonna transition this together. But I was watching DK4L, De'Ara and Ken, and then I was also watching Keisha Kaylee, really, really heavy. I still watch her. I still watch Dear as well. But I like literally was just taking in what he was saying. Because, and when I say Ken, it's a completely different Ken. This is I'm not Qui and Ken. This is them in their channel. You can look them up. Her name is spelled Q-U-I and Ken, K-E-N. They have really, really good content and very, very motivating. She's from Memphis. He's from Birmingham, Alabama. So, like, when I say, like, really, really good content, like, really, really motivating. But basically, back to what I was saying, like, it kind of just showed me, like, 10 years ago, I decided, oh, I want to do YouTube. Y'all, I bought a camera. I bought SD cards. I had a MacBook. Y'all, I was set. Like, I invested that money. I was recording, I was doing challenges, I was doing all that, y'all, and I was getting the views. Like, compared to the views that I get now, I was getting views. Like, I was getting like 200, 300 views, like, because I was pushing it. Like, I was promoting it every day. I was at work promoting it. I had people, like, it was so crazy, y'all, that I had this boss. His name was Ken too. That's so crazy. I done mentioned 3 different Kens. But I had a boss. His name was Ken. I will never forget him. We were in, like, we used to do like these huddles, so like these meetings every day at work, just like to go over different things and what we needed, or every Friday. I can't remember. But I'll never forget one time we was in a huddle, and he knew about, me and him had talked about me want to be, you do YouTube, and me getting into YouTube. He really wasn't into YouTube. Like, this man was into, like, finance. This man was so financially stable. Like, he was one of the only bosses I ever took financial information, advice from, because this man, like, literally was like a finance guru, like, crazy. He didn't even need that job. Like, he just was doing it literally because he probably was bored. Like, this man literally was so financially stable, y'all, that he caught his daughter. He has a son and a daughter. His daughter finished college. He was literally at work paying off her student loans. And the reason why he didn't finish it in one time, because they could only take one payment because it was so much money. And he had to call back the next day to finish paying off her student loans. Like, that is a blessing for a parent to be able to do that for their child. But anyway, we were in the huddle, so he basically told everybody, he was like, hey, everybody take your phones out, or go get your phone if you don't currently have it. Y'all, he made everybody on our team subscribe to my YouTube channel. He made everybody subscribe to my YouTube channel, and he was like, you always want to support one another. This is what she wants to do. Support her, girl. He made everybody watch it. He was like, well, how does it work, Whitney? Like, my first name is Whitney. My middle name is Jasmine. So they're both still my real name. But he was like, okay, Whitney, like, how does it work? What do they need to do to get your watch time up? What can we do? Y'all, he would let me do challenges. Like, I need to get back consistent on YouTube, because YouTubing is what I want to do. I really do want to do YouTubing. Like, I want to vlog. I want to vlog. I want to, like, have my couples channel. I want to do, like, a family channel. Like, I want to do my podcast. It's so much that I want to do that I know I can do, because I feel like God didn't bless me with all this knowledge and this wisdom and this information in my brain for no reason for me just to sit on it, because I'm nervous of what everybody thinks. Just like my book that I wrote. Like, I've been sitting on this book. That book was supposed to be released on my best friend's birthday on June 1st. Y'all, it is finna be August 1st. I want to vlog. I want to, like, have my couples channel. I want to do, like, a family channel. Like, I want to do my podcast. It's so much that I want to do that I know I can do, because I feel like God didn't bless me with all this knowledge and this wisdom and this information in my brain for no reason for me just to sit on it, because I'm nervous of what everybody thinks. Just like my book that I wrote. Like, I've been sitting on this book. That book was supposed to be released on my best friend's birthday on June 1st. Y'all, it is finna be August 1st. Like, literally. August 1st is, I think, Saturday. August 1st is Saturday. It's June, literally, y'all. It is June 29th. June 29th. And I need to get on my stuff. I need to stop being scared and push. I betted on myself so much. Now it's like I'm so afraid to, like, just do stuff. Like, I feel like it's not going to get where it need to get, but I won't know unless I put it out. And I'm making a promise to myself today on July 20, I said June 29th. On July 29th at 8:36 a.m. 8:36 a.m. I am making a promise to myself that I am going to post consistently. I am going to put myself out there. I'm going to do it because I have the ability to do it. It's no reason why I'm not doing it. Like, yes, I do work a 9 to 5, but y'all, I don't want to work no 9 to 5 because I know that that's not in me. That's not my passion. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to work for anybody else. Am I grateful to have a job? Yes, because it does keep me afloat and it keeps me to be able to do the things that I want and need to do for my child. But situations like now, like we get paid every 2 weeks. That was Friday and today is the 29th and I still haven't gotten paid. So you can sometimes it's like, oh, it's the 15th and the 30th, but other times it's like every 2 weeks. It's just weird, but it's just kind of like, my daughter starts school Monday. So, I still got to take her to finish school shopping. I still got to get her a book bag. I still got to get her hair did. I still got to get her nails did. I still got to get her lashes. She going to do her own lashes, but her eyebrows done. Like, this is stuff that I still have to do. And today is Wednesday. And she starts school on Monday. So that's only Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's 4 days to get all this done collectively. On top of still coming to work today, Thursday, and Friday. 3 days of still coming to work and everything. So I'm just kind of like, it's easier for me to show up for myself in my business. And working real hard to get where I need to be. Oh, excuse me. But working for somebody else and the pay is messed up, the pay is not going how it's supposed to go, it's not on a consistent type of basis, that's hard for me. That's hard for me. So it's hard for me to stay motivated to keep coming into work knowing that I have stuff to do. I have bills to pay. I have, things to do for my daughter. I never want her to feel that. So that's why, I'm like, I got to put this battery back in my back because she depended on me. And when she depended on me, I cannot fail. Failing is not an option. Failing is not an option regardless. But when it comes to her, failing is definitely not an option. Ever. Ever. Failing is not an option. So I definitely, am, back on my stuff. And I just wanted to come on here and, tell you guys that because it motivated me. So I hope that when you guys are watching this video, it motivates you as well to, get up and, do what you have to do to, get to where you want to go, because God is not going to just give it to you. You have to work for it. Y'all, we have to work for this.